Flosstube, it's Rebecca here, Stitching Becca. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new. It's been a while. Life happens. I'm sure you all knew what I'm talking about. And I just realized when I checked the date that it's the 4th of July. So happy 4th of July to everyone who's living in the United States. I hope you all have a wonderful day with all the celebration. I have some stitching to show you today. Not as much as you can expect, since it's been like three and a half months since I last made a video. But I have some things to show you at least. And I have some new starts. That's always fun, right? I will start with showing you this one. It's Max's Moon and it's a Basila kit that I'm stitching with Leah, a Veggie Stitcher. And it's supposed to be finished soon. So this is on the top of my to stitch list. The last time, oh wait, I forgot something. So I just paused. I'm no good at this editing thing and putting pictures in the video. I haven't figured out how to do that. I need to figure it out. But I took some screenshots. And when you saw this the last time, I was like here. And it's hard to see, but they are the evergreens and I haven't stitched much on that. And now I don't have the fabric in my project bag. Pause again. Okay, so I'm back again. You get a bit rusty when you don't film videos that often. Anyway, here are my progress on Max's Moon. So the evergreen is finished. Get that whole thing in here. Yeah. Not my favorite part to stitch in this design, but it gives a nice effect. I like how it turned out. Wow, it really looks washed out. Yeah, that's better. So I have some stitching left to do on him. I need to finish Max, and there's a stamp right here that I need to finish, and then he's done. I need to put some work into him, but I like how he's turning out. I like the colors. I think he's gonna be gorgeous. So he's kind of a focus piece from now on. I haven't been stitching that much. My stitchy bug is kind of slowly getting back and then moves away and then get back. But I have been stitching a lot on my Nora Corbett's Buttercup, and the last time you saw her, sorry, wait a minute. The last time you saw her, I have no idea what she looks like. I don't know where she was at all, actually. But when she's finished, she's gonna look like this. And now I have put in a lot of work in her skirt. and actually finished. Oh, I love her. Love, love, love her. I think last time I showed you, I may have stitched something like this on her skirt, and then I just thought that, okay, I want this finished. I need a finish. So I worked a lot, and I finished. I stitched all this in one. I just keep stitching on her. I have some what do you call them? These petals, maybe flower petals. I don't know. That are going to be like here and here and here and here. And all these holes you see, that's where the beads are going to go. And then I noticed, because instead of sitting in my stitching spot, stitching when the kids went to bed, I was like, I think I'm going to watch some movies or series or something, read a book. So I realized that I need to switch projects. I needed some distance from this one, because it's a lot of stitching. It is. It doesn't look like much, but it is. And the fabric I'm stitching her on is Dragon Forest from the Crafty Kitten. Yes. Yes. So I'm now starting on her wing. And then here is where the krennic is going to go. Krennic. And I'm debating on her skin, because I don't know if I want to stitch her 1/1 or 2/2. So do you have any input on that? Please let me know in the comments to help me decide. Yeah. So really happy with her. And then I can have had a new start, because I didn't feel like stitching anything of the things I already had. So I started something that I had planned to start, and it's the Darren Jones counting sampler, and it's gonna look like this. And I'm working on the first page of 6. It looks like this. It's on, I think it's, I have counted, and somewhere on a 20 count fabric, even weave, opalescent, it's gorgeous. I don't know more than that, because I bought this piece on stitching fair. Yes, so this is how far I got with that. This is the start of the mouse's ear. Really cute. I decided to start the back stitching as I go, and it's, you see the little lilac dots here? It's like, in this one, it's like 4 colors. It's insane. But it's looking good. I like it. That's that. Then I had another new start. Actually, I started this one before the counting sampler, because I bought some fabrics, and I posted this on my Instagram. So if you follow me there, you have probably already seen this, but you haven't seen that I have started it, because Pool Stitches had a sale before Brexit sale, and I ordered some fabrics, and I accidentally ordered 28 count instead of 32 count, and I'm really happy. You know, I'm happy with the coverage on my buttercup. I was doubting a bit, but now that I stitched, I'm happy with it, because if you close, you can sort of see the fabric showing through a bit, but you don't notice it from a distance. So yes, I'm happy with it. But this was 28 count. I was like, I can't believe it. How could I not? How can I forget to tell her that I want 32 count instead of 28? So I got a bit anxious, and I just thought that, okay, I'm just going to start stitching on one of the fabrics. And you have all seen this chart. I bought it a couple of years ago. It's a design I have wanted to stitch for a long time. I bought some fabric a year ago, but I wasn't happy with it. I was happy with it, but not for this design. I didn't think it was a good match. And it's Mermaids of the Deep. Mermaids of Deep Blue, maybe even. No, Mermaids of the Deep by Mirabilia. And the fabric I bought for this one is called the Deep. And I was really happy with the fabric. I think this design will look gorgeous on it. And I started stitching because I needed to know that, can I work with this? Am I happy with this, with the coverage, considering it's a 28 count? And I have to say that I'm relieved to say that I'm very happy with the coverage. And let's see if I can get this right. Let's see. It's not a fabric with big variations, but I really like it. And as you can see, it's really good coverage. I do, however, railroad my stitches to get the stitches as full as they can be. There you go. I haven't had a lot of progress, but I'm really happy with it, and it's so much Kreinik in this piece. I love it. It's going to be so sparkly. You can see some, I already start with some Kreinik in there. And to get a better look at the fabric itself. See, it's really subtle variation. It's gorgeous. I love it. And so happy with it. So that's a relief. And after that, no, not after that one. After that one, I worked on my buttercup that I have already shown you. And when I noticed that I haven't stitched for a couple of weeks, and I realized my interest has gone away, I packed it away and kept stitching on My Lover by My Side by Soda Stitch. And I started stitching on this one yesterday, and it's such a joy to stitch on it. It's easy. You don't need to mark off your stitches, what you have stitched on the chart. It's easy to read. It's turning out so pretty. And oh, I don't have it before, pick on that one. But I started on it yesterday. And since then I have stitched this light blue thing, squares here. And I filled in one of the reds in the top and the tail of the cat. And I added some Krennic blending filament. I don't know if you can see it. It's not that, it doesn't show up very well, but it's there and it's sparkling very discreetly. And then I started on his jeans here. And at first I was doubting, because you know the colors are you know, the greens here is very dark green and then very light green, and it's same with the blues and in the quilt. It's kind of high contrast, but as more as I stitch on it, the better it looks, and I'm really happy with it and happy with the colors. It's turning out really cute. So I will keep stitching on this a bit more, and then I will stitch on Max's Moon. Yeah, so that was my stitching this 3+ months. I have some haul. May was my birthday month, and I made a wish list on, it's a Swedish company, it's called Broderikorgen, and I sent it to my hubby, and so he knew what I was wishing for and he could pick out, and I was really happy when I opened my birthday present and he had picked out this design for me. It's Gypsy Queen by Nora Corbett. It's Mirabilla design, and I have admired her ever since she came out. I think she's so gorgeous. I love her dress, this chest pattern here and the colors, the leaves in her hair. I think she's just gorgeous. And he also got me the bead pack, and I've also got a scissor. And from my mom and dad and my siblings, I've got some money to spend on stitching. So once again, I ordered from Broderikorgen. And if you live in Sweden, I can really recommend that shop. She has Mirabilia patterns, Nora Corbett patterns, hands-on design patterns. She has mill heel kits. Some of these designers and kits that we don't see in Sweden otherwise, and have to order from England, United States, or somewhere else from. And it's great costume service. Anyway, I choose this design, Love the Mermaids, and this is Aphrodite Mermaid by Nora Corbett, also Mirabilla design. And I also ordered the beads, and they called for fabric, and I think it's gonna look gorgeous on here. I also ordered the crayon for it. I don't know where it has. Wait a minute. Hi, I'm back. I've been looking for my crayons and I can't find them. I have put them somewhere and I have no idea where it is. I need to look more for it afterwards. But anyway, when I put the beads and the crayon on this fabric, it's 32 count twilight blue from Witchelt linen, and it looks gorgeous. And it was this when I get this, when I ordered this, that I had this, you know, new energy to stitch away on Buttercup, because I need to finish her before I can start this, and I have everything to start this mermaid. So I need to stitch more. That was what the birthday money covered from my parents and my siblings, but I couldn't resist ordering 2 shards myself. This is the Feather Fairy by Nora Corbett and the Dreaming Fairy from Nora Corbett. Then let's put them away. I saw, you know, that I have started working on the Joyful World Sal, and I've stitched October already, and I want to stitch all of them, but I wanted some variated floss. So I found this shop. It's an Etsy shop, and it's called Hand Dyed by Rolanda. And I ordered some threads that I thought that I would need to stitch the other Joyful World pieces, and I ordered these ones. This one I thought for the fox in January, and these two for the bear in, I think, June or July, and the other one for some trees, blue for some water. It's coming along a bit darker on camera than in real life. I thought this one for the flamingo, the green from grass. Oh, that's better. So, really happy with the threads, and it got here very fast. I think she had her shop in Canada, so the shipping wasn't that expensive either. And I also ordered this. Isn't that cute? It's like bobbins, but wooden bobbins. It's adorable. They just wind your threads here. So cute. And then I have one more thing. I follow Instagram. And she also designs pattern. She's from Russia, I think. And she was having a sale, summer sale, on her web shop. So I clicked my way in there, and it was all on Russia, but my phone was like, oh, do you want to translate to Swedish? So you can kind of figure out how it worked. And I translated, because I had no idea how much one pattern costs. So I translated, and it was like 25 Swedish crowns a pattern. It's like $3 American dollars. So I ordered this one, and as you can see, I think it's all in Russia. I have no idea how to pronounce anything of this, but the design is gorgeous. I just figure that I will copy and paste in Google Translate, and therefore, you know, kind of figure out the back stitch and crosses, and if it's half stitches or specialty stitches. I think this one is called like Coffee and no, I'm not even gonna. I ordered this one. And then I have always been enjoying her rabbit. On Instagram, she's called Sishkar Stitch. And I ordered this pattern. It's absolutely adorable. I love her. No. So then I ordered this one. How cute is that? I can't wait to start her. I can't wait to start all of them. And then this one. And this one reminded me of Midsummer. We celebrated here in Sweden with the flowers in her hair and dresses and everything. Then I ordered this one with the strawberry girl bunny. They're just so adorable. And this little Halloween witch rabbit. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that was all I had. And I will try not to make it. I will try to make a video in a couple of months that I used to do. Not saying when though, not saying when. Thank you for watching, subscribing, writing a comment, thumbs up. And I hope everyone is having a wonderful summer. I'm going on vacation. It's my last day tomorrow on Friday, so that feels so good. And we will just enjoy the summer. So happy summer, everyone. Bye.